Come in. As you can see, I'm in the middle of something, so make it fast.
Yes, sir. I got the money to buy you out of the vineyard.
You're too late.
What are you talking about?
I already sold my share to somebody else.
What?
Yep. It's not mine to sell. So I guess we're done here.
No, we're not done here. You said that I had a week. It's only been a couple of days.
No, Nash, you asked for a week. I never agreed to anything. I took the first cash-in-hand offer that was made.
I got cash in hand.
Sorry. It's business.
No. It is personal and you know it.
There you go. Hey, Sarah, I didn't know you worked here.
Apparently, oh, I do.
Well, I guess you didn't want to part in family biz, huh?
No, I'm not begging my grandfather for anything.
I know what you mean. I used to live off the Buchanan box, and I thought it was owed to me. But the money was great, it just, the respect thing wasn't happening.
I hear you. Everyone thinks that a Buchanan kid is a spoiled brat.
I know, and I didn't like that very much, so I actually did exactly what you're doing now.
You waited tables.
Along with many other things.
Wow, you made quite a leap there. From dodging drunks to Buchanan enterprise executive.
Oh, well, I hardly run the company.
What are you doing here? You want a drink?
Actually, no, I'm here to meet a client, or a potential client.
Oh, you must mean that guy.
Ass! You tricked me into meeting you here.
I don't think so.
Oh, yes, you did. You left a message for me about an interesting commodity for BE.
I do have an interesting commodity. What are you looking at?
Hey. What's up? Huh? Do you really think? Do you really think that Lindsay killed Spencer Truman?
DA's office thinks so, nor is prosecuting.
Well, she confessed.
I can't discuss that, Mike.
Come on, not even with your little bro.
Not even with my little bro.
Well, did she kill Spencer Truman because she knew what he had done with Todd's baby? Come on, John, you gotta at least give me that, man. I gotta know. I gotta know if I'm about to lose my son or not.
Well, look what the cat choked up. What brings Todd Manning to cell block C?
I'm doing a piece for the Sun, and I'd like an exclusive.
Like that's gonna happen.
I'm running with the story anyway, so I need a little help with the headline, then. Lindsay Rappaport strikes again. And of course, I'll have to add, maybe in smaller print below, why.
Okay, Miles, you said Todd's son was here in Llanview. So can you be more specific than that?
Yes. He's with Michael and Marcy McBain.
What?
The boy they call Tommy. He's really Todd's son.
You sick bastard. How dare you mess with other people's lives? I want you out of here.
Please, just listen.
Now!
I can prove it.
I haven't confessed to a murder. So how could you possibly know anything about my motive?
I never claimed to know anything. Doesn't mean I can't print a story, then. How about this? What do you think of Lindsay Rappaport killed Spencer Truman because he was blackmailing her with pictures of her naked escapades with the Llanview University men's basketball team?
Well, that would sell a lot of papers, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. Actually, sell more if I said it was the women's team.
Don't tell me. You would have an unnamed police source, right?
If you don't like my version, you're welcome to give me yours.
I'm not going to say one word to you.
Well, I would hate to be in your shoes when the rest of the press descends on you.
Oh, great. Why don't you leave her alone?
I've come to help her.
Yeah. I saw the Sun headlines today. She'll need help from a snake like you.
Don't say I didn't give her a chance.
Mm-hmm. Timing is everything. Thank you, Marcy. How you doing, huh? I'm okay. That's good. You know, because I've been really worried about you. Heck, what kind of crazy mistake is this, huh? It's John. That's who it is, you know, it's John. He's on a mission to clear Marty Saybrook, and he's just grabbing at straws, you know? But it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because I am going to have you out of here in no time, I swear. That may not be true. I may never get out of here.
You know I can't talk about an ongoing case.
John, this isn't some case we're talking about. This is my life.
Calm down, Mike.
Look, if Lindsay is guilty, and that is a huge if, there's only one reason she would have killed Spencer Truman.
And that would be?
She knew. She knew that Spencer had given Todd's baby away, and that somehow we ended up with him. She loves Marcy, John. She would have done anything to protect that secret.
That makes sense to me.
No, you don't understand, John. Now that Lindsay's been arrested for murder, she could spill everything on the witness stand. Rex and I, we'll go to jail for kidnapping or fraud at the very least. And that's not the worst part. John, the worst part is that Marcy and I will lose the only child that we are ever going to have. You have to know that.
You think I don't know what's at stake?
Lindsay may have done what she did to protect the people that she loves, John, but I'm telling you, she could bring us all down, all of us.
She won't.
I guess I'm just gonna have to trust that if she was willing to kill to keep the secret, that she'll keep her mouth shut now. And if she doesn't tell a living soul, then that brings me back to the only person who could possibly destroy my family. You, my brother. Don't do this to me, John. Please. Please. Tell me now. Tell me what you know.
You have proof that Tommy McBain is Todd's son?
Yes.
In that folder?
Yes, it explains everything.
Where'd it come from?
Spencer kept it in a bus station locker. He sent me the keys, but I didn't open the locker until yesterday. Read it. It's the truth about the baby. Well, go ahead and read it. If it's not true, you can throw it in the trash. But if it is the truth, Todd gets his son.
Dear Miles, obviously you've opened the locker and understand that Todd Manning is my enemy. He is a monster.
He is pure evil. He tried to take away everything I cherished. He tried to steal the love of my life. He tried to steal Blair from me. Death didn't even stop Todd. He came back to destroy me. And now, with your help, my friend, I have the perfect way to destroy Todd.
One Life to Live on ABC, brought to you by Advil. It's the every pain reliever. Shouldn't you be all Advil?
This is way more than business. That vineyard is my future. You sold that vineyard because you wanted to hurt me, right? Because you hate me.
Yeah, you bet I do. I hate your guts. You ran off with my wife. Now, I unloaded my part because I want nothing to do with you or Jessica, so I sold it to the first person because the sooner I get rid of that part of my life, the better.
You sold it out of spite.
I don't do things out of spite.
Antonio. Jamie?
Can she hear us?
Not yet. She's listening to the Cheetah Girls. But if you get any louder, she will. And I would hate for her to listen to you two arguing, especially about Jessica.
You to cancel the deal with whoever bought it and sell my vineyard to me.
I can't do that.
You know, you have guts. But I don't like being manipulated. End of meeting.
You see this? You should take a look at this.
What's that, another phony resume?
No, it's a SWOT analysis. Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats.
Yes, I know what a SWOT analysis is, thank you.
I'm sure you do. But do you have one for BE South American Import Division?
What, are you offering this in exchange for a job?
Of course not. You can have it. If you have a drink. Thank you. When I was preparing for our meeting yesterday...
I hardly call a meeting you barging into my office.
Okay, well then the truth is I had some of my contacts run this analysis so I could impress you with my superior business acumen.
Superior to what?
To you. But look, before you take my hat off, hear me out. You're a rookie. It's no secret. I thought I could throw around a lot of fancy numbers and impress you enough to hire me. I was wrong. You're not just some princess who got her job thanks to nepotism. You're smart, you're real, and you're tough. Green, but come on, Natalie. You know it's true. You're green, but not gullible. And if we put our skill sets together, we can...
Just because you can say skill sets does not mean I'm interested in yours.
Impressive once again.
So what is that, plan C? Nothing else works, try flattery?
Is it working?
Can you get me a photo of Landview University's women's basketball team? Great. Yeah, that'd be fine. Thanks.
Knock, knock.
Hey, what brings my two favorite people in the world here?
Well, Jack was playing with a friend who lives around the corner. I was picking him up. I figured we'd stop by, surprise you.
Oh, it's a great surprise.
Hey, can I use your computer?
Sure. What's that you got on, young lady?
Oh, I think Mom put
No,
it
no,
in a
not your
catalog.
clothes. Your mouth. It's upturned.
Well, I'm happy. Cole's mom's going to be getting out of jail soon. And thank you for not saying anything. I know the whole if you don't have something nice to say about someone is a little hard for you.
Hey, can I print something out, Dad?
You bet. Yeah, nice doesn't exactly play on front pages.
Yeah, not in the sun, but you've been doing a really good job.
That doesn't mean I have to stop worrying about you two.
3. No, this is you, this is Star, this is me, and this is my baby brother.
I'm not proud of it.
Spencer's thanking you for lying to Todd.
I was following instructions that Spencer left for me in a letter. He said that I owed him my life and that he was my only friend, which was true. He got me to lead Todd on the wild goose chase to Chicago.
I'd like to do this myself, but since you're reading this,
I assume I'm dead. I found a way to hurt all the people who have tried to hurt me. Blair for breaking my heart, John McBain for relentlessly hounding me, Michael McBain for turning against me, and Todd especially Todd, for wanting me dead. He will suffer most of all.
I can't live like this, John. You know, I can't wake up every morning wondering if this is going to be the day that I lose my family.
How does it feel? Waking up every morning knowing you're raising someone else's son.
He's always been someone else's son, John. That I can live with. Huh? He's got a home where he's safe. He has way more love than he ever would have had if he was being raised by Todd Manning. I am the father that he deserves. And I think the brother that you love. But that's it, John. There's really nothing more that I can say or do.
I know. It's in my hands. And I've made a decision.
The Lindsay that I know, she doesn't give up. And to me, it sounds like you're giving up.
Marty Saybrook's release is being processed as we speak. I don't see anybody else being charged. It's just me, Marcy.
Stop. Just stop it.
I'm just being realistic. You and I both know that this is going to go to court. Nora's going to go after me. She's going to prosecute me. I'm her worst enemy. She's going to go after me with everything she's got.
Well, then you have got to fight this. You have got to fight this with everything that you have.
I just don't know if I have the fight left in me.
Why? Why are you being defeatist? Do you want to spend the rest of your life behind these bars?
Of course not.
Good. Good, because there are people out here that need you. I need you. Tommy needs you. What about him? Huh? Isn't he alone worth this fight?
Of course he's worth fighting for. Everything I've done to protect him.
You know, Mike, this life as a cop makes sense to me. It's really pretty simple. People break the law and you put them in jail. Yeah, so I hate this. I know of a boy that's been stolen from his father. I haven't done anything about it. You knew the truth and you buried it.
There's no question that what I did was illegal.
Oh, no, Mike. That's just illegal. You know what you've been doing? You've been living a lie. We both have. And let me tell you something from experience, it never works out. If anybody else would have done this, they would have been in jail already. I wouldn't have questioned for a minute what I needed to do. Everybody involved would have been arrested and that little boy would have been returned to his biological father. But I didn't do anything. You know why? Because my brother's involved. Anybody else would have been serving their time already, but you're not just anybody. Damn it, you're the only family I got, and I care about that kid too. So I'm gonna keep your secret. I won't tell anybody that Tommy's Todd Manning's son.
Isn't that a nice picture?
Hey, they're called avatars. There's a whole website about them. Can we hang it up in your office?
That might make him sad, Jack, because the baby isn't with us right now.
That won't make that sad.
No, I know. It won't make me sad. I've got you guys. But you know, Jack, Star's got a point. This guy here, the little brother, he's not with us now. You know that. Even though I've tried to find him. And, I've done everything I can, but I haven't been able to find him.
We'll find him.
Well, I don't think so, honey. I think maybe it's time to say goodbye to him.
Are you giving up?
Does this mean he'll never be with us?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what it means.
I gave TJ to a lawyer who sold children to unremarkable parents with unremarkable homes. However, fate stepped in. The people who adopted the child died in the tornado, and the baby fell into the care of Michael and Marcy McBain, a turn of events that even I couldn't have devised. So I suppressed the child's records and developed a new attack for the baby's upbringing. Unfortunately, if you are reading this letter, it means I didn't live to enact the plan myself. But I know you will put the plan in place for me, Miles. When the time is right. When the truth will rip the McBains and the Mannings apart in the worst possible way. You will make the truth known.
The folder has everything. Times, dates, documentation. All about Todd's son.
My God.
As you can see, Spencer wanted me to hold on to the secret until it could cause the most pain and trouble.
Why should I believe anything in that folder?
Look, I understand that you're doubtful, but why would Spencer lie to me? He had no reason to. Look, I'm just sorry that I didn't go to the locker and open it up the second I got the letter from the grave. And I'm truly sorry that I lied to Todd about Chicago. Look, I know none of this makes up for what I did. But there it is. The truth. I swear it. I can see in your eyes you believe it.
Yeah, I do.
Well, it's up to you to convince Todd.
I know. God help you when Todd finds out.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Well, if you didn't sell it out of spite, then you explain to me why. Why can't you cancel your contract with that other buyer and sell my vineyard to me?
Because I made a deal out of good faith, and when I give my word, I keep it.
Glad it's not spite. Well, I'm not going to let my dream just go up in smoke. So why don't you tell me who that other buyer is? Maybe he'll sell it out to me. What's his name?
Jared Banks.
Jared Banks. What a coinky-dink.
You know him?
Yeah. Yeah, played poker with him last night. I lost, he won. So he took his winnings and came right here and bought my vineyard. He knew that I needed those winnings to buy it from you. Do you think that's strange? Unless you were behind it.
I don't know anything about that, Nash. But I am getting sick and tired of your accusations.
Oh, sorry.
You see, as far as I'm concerned, I'm done with your vineyard and I'm done with you. Now, if you want to take all this up with the new owner, you can probably find him at Capricorn. I left the papers there for him to sign.
That was fun.
To a long and profitable business relationship.
This isn't working for me.
I'm sorry?
Your flattery. You're not as charming as you think.
Do you hate all men, or is it just me? Some guy broke your heart. I get that. But this whole babe made of ice thing you've got going on isn't doing you any favors. I'm trying to help you.
Well, if I needed help, which I don't, I sure as hell wouldn't ask you for it.
Excuse me, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just leaving. So, how did it go with Blair? Did she listen to you?
Better than that. I got her to believe me.
Oh, Miles, I'm so proud of you. You did the right thing.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. I felt you in my corner the whole time. And you know what else?
What?
Doing the right thing, it feels right.
Yeah. Now maybe I should put my money where my mouth is. I'll see you later.
you saying here, John? Are you telling me that you're actually willing to let this thing go? That you're not going to tell anyone, not Bo, not anyone?
That's what I said, isn't it?
Oh, John. You have no idea. Thank you so much. Thank God. You know, I might actually get some sleep tonight. When I put my head on my pillow and I close my eyes, I might actually go to sleep.
Maybe that'll make one of us.
No, Johnny, you have to understand. This is the best thing. It's the best thing for everybody.
Everybody except Manning. But I made up my mind. I can't stand the thought of you or Marcy losing Tommy. But let me tell you something, Mike. Know this. Even if I don't say anything, the truth is going to come out eventually. And when it does, there's going to be hell to pay.
No, Johnny. You're wrong here, okay? Nobody will ever know. Nobody will ever find out.
Well, Mike, I wish I could be that sure.
John, what you've done here, man, you have no idea. You've given me my future back.
I went back and forth on this so many times. I even prayed. Can you imagine that? Am I doing the right thing? No, I'm not. But it's what I can live with.
Johnny, I love you, man.
Anything else?
Did I do something?
Other than almost getting me killed?
I'm sorry, I don't even know who you are.
Sarah Roberts. Ex-girlfriend of a guy named Hunter who you hired to stab my Uncle Todd and hold him captive while threatening to kill me.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm sorry for what happened to your friend. I had nothing to do with it.
Right, and now you're gonna tell me that you're not the monster that everyone thinks you are?
Are you gonna tell me you're not either?
Hey, you remember me?
Oh, yes. The drunk one.
You hustled me in that card game last night.
You think so?
Now I want to know why.
Lindsay, you can't talk like that in here. People are listening. They could misinterpret what you say, okay? We cannot give the DA any ammunition to use against you in court. We need you home. You can't spend another night in here.
I appreciate that more than you'll ever know.
Is there anything you need? Is there anything that I can get you?
No.
You know what? I know what'll lift your spirits. I'm gonna ask Bo if I can bring Tommy here to see you, okay?
No, don't do that. This is no place for that little boy. In fact, it's no place for you either.
No, I'm not abandoning you. Lindsay, you're stuck in here. You're stuck in jail, and you are innocent. You know, you did not kill Spencer Truman. Right? You're totally innocent. Yes.
Look, I really gotta get back to work, okay?
Yeah, I know. Johnny, I don't know how I'm ever gonna thank you.
Forget about it.
Forget about it? Are you kidding, John? This isn't anything I'm ever gonna forget. And this isn't anything you're ever gonna regret either, okay? Listen to me. Down the road, when you see Tommy hit his first home run or walk across the stage at graduation.
No, Mike. Just appreciate what you have now. Don't look to the future. Just let it go and move on. Okay?
Okay. Listen, don't think that I don't understand what you have done here. I've known you my whole life, John, and I know that you are a man who hangs on to the rules. And this thing here, this is all about letting go.
Yeah, come on in. Hey.
Hi. I'm gonna go.
Good.
Go spend some time with my family.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up?
It's about Miles.
I don't want to hear it.
Look, I know that you're still upset with me for backing him up, but he's really trying to do the right thing.
Oh, yeah? What does that mean? You didn't kidnap anyone today?
When you hear what he did, you're gonna change your feelings about him. Miles made a huge step into making things right with Todd.
Oh, I'm sure the minute he apologizes, Manning's gonna lay a big wet one on him.
This has nothing to do with an apology. It's about getting Todd's son back. You're not gonna believe this, but his son is right here in Lampview.
When someone you love goes away from your life or from the world.
Like dead?
Yeah, exactly like that. We have what's called a memorial. And that's where we put up a picture of the person and everyone gathers and we all say nice things about that person.
Do you have a good picture of the baby brother?
Well, I like this one, don't you? So I was thinking, why don't we have a memorial right now? Jack, you can start.
Okay, well, I never saw him, but I would have been a good big brother. I would have taught him stuff like how to draw on the computer.
I think you're right. I think you would have been an excellent big brother. Star?
I'm sorry that things worked out this way, but knowing that he's gone only makes me appreciate my family even more.
Well, I never got to see him either. But he still felt like my little boy. And I guess even though I never knew him, he was, well, he was more of a hope, I guess, than a baby that I could hold, you know. Hope that it might bridge a gap. A chance to start over. But that's. Here you go. To my other son.
To our baby brother.
Yeah, to our baby brother.
Thought you were working at home. What are you doing here?
I think it looks nice. It's a very bold color choice.
I think it's going to take more than one coat.
How many coats is it going to take?
I don't know.
I'm not talking about your windows. How many times are you going to have to run your brush over that thing before you stop seeing Jessica here?
As many times as it takes.
All right. So then, what we have here is a work in progress.
Yes. And a clean start. With time.
To a clean start.
To a clean start.
What game is this, huh?
No games today. Just business.
You took my money just so you could take my vineyard. Why?
Wait a minute. Don't you dare compare yourself to me.
I didn't mean it as an insult.
Right.
You know, I realize that you and Natalie, you must be cousins, right?
Yeah, and she's my aunt too, so what?
So that makes you Buchanan. Now, Buchanan working here, no offense, must be trying to find themselves.
What's your point?
That's what I've been trying to do. Find myself. And you can hate me all you want. It doesn't matter. Because for the first time in my life, I'm looking in the mirror. And I don't hate what I see.
I don't want to talk about Spencer Truman's murder.
You tell me right now if you had anything to do with this.
My lawyer doesn't want me talking about it. If I say anything.
You say anything, what?
Go, Marcy, please, just leave. Leave. Forget about me.
I can't do that.
I know how to help you, okay? I'll talk to you later. I'll be back.
What does Lawrence know?
He knows who has Todd's kid and that they're right here in Lambview.
Who are they?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he told Blair.
What's Blair doing about this?
My guess is she's on her way to tell Todd about it right now.
I just needed to tell you something, and would you guys mind if I talked to your dad alone?
Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll just go home.
I want to stay.
No, Jack, I'll treat you to some ice cream on the way home.
All right.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, you got a serious look on your face. What is it?
I think you should sit down, Todd.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
How about you tell me why you're doing this?
Because I can.
Your brother is gonna keep his mouth shut.
Todd's son is alive, and Blair is bringing them back together right now.
I have something very important to tell you.
You know, this seat is a little hot.